White cornerback, black QB. Did Eagles grab ultimate DEI Super Bowl win? By now, those who watched Sunday's Super Bowl have most likely forgotten about the house ads promoting racial and cultural unity. That's no doubt because a much stronger statement was delivered midway through the second quarter when a pass by the Kansas City Chiefs' Patrick Mahomes was intercepted and returned for a touchdown by Philadelphia's Cooper DeJean, the first white player to start at cornerback in a Super Bowl in 24 years, has cheekily been described by media figures such as Bomani Jones as the league's ultimate DI hire. But while those comments have been made with tongues firmly planted in cheeks, there is some merit in describing the Eagles' victory as a win for diversity, equity, and inclusion, something that suddenly finds itself under attack in America. After all, Super Bowl 59 was never going to be just a game, not with the cultural storm brewing around the contest, not least Kendrick Lamar's politically charged halftime show. But no force carried more momentum than the Chiefs coming into Sunday. They weren't just playing for a third successive championship. They were carrying the mantle of America's team in the second era of Donald Trump, who became the first sitting U.S. president to attend a Super Bowl. At the same time, the NFL removed its long-standing anti-racism slogans from the field, perhaps fearing Trump, who left the game early, would make it into yet another DEI issue to grandstand about. People in football jerseys stand on garbage trucks. Philadelphia Eagles fans celebrate in style after Super Bowl win. In pictures read more. There was no question which team the president came to see in New Orleans. Mahomes' mother and brother took pictures with Trump. In the week before the game, the Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce gushed about playing in front of the president despite Trump, once writing in all caps that he hated the player's girlfriend, Taylor Swift, after she threw her support behind Kamala Harris in the presidential election. During the game, he shared video of Swift being booed. Trump picked Kansas City to three-peat, called Mahomes a winner, and referred to his wife accurately as a mega fan. Trump praised Chiefs fans for voting for him in record numbers, even though polling data shows Harris received substantially more votes in Kansas City's more populous Missouri counties. And yet, from their wantonly offensive tomahawk chop cheer to the kicker who is besties with mega Senator Josh Hawley to the fact that the team plays in red, the Chiefs couldn't appear in more lockstep with a mega movement that's hell-bent on erasing 60 years of DEI gains. So it's fitting that the most forceful rejection of this new political normal would come from Philadelphia, a city that hasn't voted for a Republican president since 1932. Philly sports fans don't bow down to authority. They buck it. They allegedly boot Santa Claus and throw batteries at players they don't like, whether on the opposite side or on theirs. They're righteous in their loyalty and committed to their freedom of expression. They flooded downtown streets after the Eagles booked their Super Bowl ticket and climbed light poles that the city greased in advance to deter them. Dressed in their greenest finery on Sunday, Eagles fans descended on downtown New Orleans in the tens of thousands to boo the president, boo Mahomes, and bear witness to a football insurrection. That the Eagles happen to be among the most diverse, equitable, and inclusive teams in sports just made their upset all the sweeter. DEI is integral to the Eagles, an equal opportunity destroyer of dynasties. They enjoy doing things differently. 7 years ago, they stopped the New England Patriots from winning a second successive championship, partly thanks to a trick play with a backup quarterback who caught the decisive pass. The team's owner, Jeffrey Lurie, recently produced a film about an undocumented immigrant artist, a story he said he was proud to portray on screen. After lifting the Lombardi Trophy on Sunday, Lurie made a point of shouting out 200-plus members of the Eagles' support staff you'll never hear about. Among them is Autumn Lockwood, an Eagles performance guru who joined the team in 2023, becoming the first Black woman ever to be part of a Super Bowl winning coaching staff.